Squeaky! I look like Teletubby. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, I have a trick question. What's different about me today? I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. If it wasn't obvious to you enough, I got a haircut. If you didn't figure that out, then you're a disappointment and you make me extremely sad. To make up for this, please click the like button below just to make my heart feel a little bit better. And this time, I didn't even go to my hairdresser. I went to my dad instead because I live in Toronto, Canada, and we've been under a lockdown since early April. We were supposed to open back up back on May 20th, but now it's been extended to June 2nd. Even if we reopen on June 2nd, it's still uncertain when the salons will be open. I could not wait until things reopen back again because my old hair was so freaking damaged. I permed and colored my hair back in November. My hair was just so limpy, dry, and damaged. I didn't even want to purchase any hair products to restore the health of my hair because I just wanted to get rid of that hair first before I purchase some good products that can fully restore the health of my hair. And now, it's finally cut. I'm so happy, even though I still do see some places where it needs improvement, but I'm not picky. This is already so much better than I expected. And even when things open back up again, I'm probably not gonna go to a salon and get it fixed and just wait for it to grow out a bit more before I get a trim again. And the only thing that's missing right now is to fix the color of my hair. So you see there is obvious transitions between my natural hair and the nasty coppery color that my hair has become. It always turns into this color for some reason, no matter what I dye it. And then we're gonna turn, and you'll see at the back, it's also pretty gross and uneven. Yeah, and then we're gonna turn. So it's pretty ugly right now, so I gotta dye it. I'm going to use a Japanese brand called Liese, or however you pronounce this, to dye my hair. It is a foam dye, which I love because it is so easy to work with and it's really drip free and it's mess free too compared to regular hair dyeing products. I got the shade Milk Tea Brown. So here is a guide to how the color is going to turn into. On the right is the circled ones. In the circle, this is what you start off with, and this is what you could potentially end off with. So for me, my hair color is somewhere in between the first and second level. So I am assuming if all things go correctly, it's going to give me a hair color that's somewhere in between the first and the second. I am actually going to take you into my bathroom to show you how this is done because I don't want to cause a huge mess in my room. Before you start, you got to make sure to put on a shirt that you don't really need and wear anymore so that even if you get it dirty, it doesn't really matter to you. So I got this shirt here, a Dougie shirt that I got a long time ago. I always wear this shirt whenever I'm dyeing my hair at home. And yeah, so let's head to the bathroom. Trying to get rid of anything that's gonna get in your way and anything that's gonna cause a stain. For this one, I have a mat in my bathroom, so I'm gonna roll this over so that it doesn't cause any problems later on. Here is where there's like a temper seal thing where you can pull it apart, and then inside it came with a little pouch for conditioning your hair after you remove the hair dye. So the portion of this is actually much smaller than what they would provide in, say, like a L'Oreal dye package. That one gives you like a whole toothpaste tube amount of conditioner where you can use many times throughout the week. But this one only comes in a little pouch. I wish they would provide a little bit more. Okay, and then there was like a little, and there was also like a little package that came in the box. This is where you will find your gloves, your latex gloves, and an instruction sheet, like so. Everything is in Japanese. It's a little bit inconvenient for those of us who don't understand Japanese, but the pictures are pretty self-explanatory. The package also comes with a pump, because the bottles, the solutions that they provide, this is solution number 1 and this is solution number 2. You'll be mixing these two together, and then eventually you'll put this pump, you'll replace the cap of this bottle and put it in, and yeah. So we're gonna put 1 into 2, open up those caps, and make sure you clear out your counter area in case anything unwanted gets spilled and then you lose everything. So this one goes in, pour it in, pour it in, pour it in. And then quickly close the cap. We're gonna shake it. 1, 2, 3, here it says do not shake it up and down. Just do the flip, like so. And then, oh my gosh. Oh, and then we can remove the cap. And put this one in. And we can start squeezing. So this bottle has, it's kind of like a, I don't know what you call it, like a pump kind of thing. You can just squeeze the bottle and foam is going to come out. So let's try it now. See? Foam, foam, foam. Lots of foam. All right, let's do this. Work from the top. Just work it as if it's a shampoo. Rub it in. Try not to get it onto your skin. I see a lot of people put like Vaseline on their skin. So when you're using these kind of chemicals in the bathroom, make sure you do it in a well-ventilated area. But I can't turn on my vent, otherwise the sound quality won't be good, and I can't open the doors because outside noise is going to come in. So I'm doing all of this for you. But if you are doing it at home, make sure you keep your doors open or turn on your vent. I think it would be a better idea if you keep your door open. Okay, so I've already gotten to the end, so I'm also going to work and make sure I get that product off the back of my hair. Foam dye is always a preferred method for me because I find that the product can penetrate your hair better than traditional cream dyes. It's just like working through your hair with shampoo, basically. But for traditional dye, especially when you have longer hair, it's hard to get the color all throughout your hair evenly. I think one is more than enough for hair with my length. If you have shoulder length or longer, then you'll definitely need more than one box. Oh, recently I grew some really big pimples at the back of my head, and now it has healed. But if you do get pimples like me or cuts at the back of your head, make sure the cut is healed before you start applying this product, because it will burn. I'm tired. I'm really tired. And don't try to use this product on your brows or your lashes. These are not meant for that, and you will go blind if it gets into your eyes. Work it through. Work it through. Whee! Spiky hair. Spiky. I look like Teletubby. Some baby hairs in the back. Get those. And yep. Okay, that's it. I'm too tired. I still have some of this left. I don't know what I should do with it. Oh my god, there's just so much in here. Oh my lord. Way too much product in here, and I think I have more than enough foam on my head right now. I'll just throw it away. So now it's the time to set up your timer. Okay, so at the very end it says wait for 20 to 30 minutes. The reason why I know is because the character right after the 30 is fen, which is minute in Chinese, or it's the same thing in Japanese, so that's how I know. Yeah, so I am going to take out my gloves and wait for the magic. Oh shit, wait for the magic to happen. Hello, I am back. It's been 30 minutes and I can really start to see the color of my hair lightening up. It's turned into this like milk tea color-ish. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to wash this off and see what it's gonna give me. I rinsed my hair first, got all of the leftover products in my hair out first, and you will see that the water is a little bit muddy. That's okay, that's completely normal. And then once most of the product has been rinsed away, I used the conditioner, the rinse off treatment that they provided in the package. It's a really thick and rich texture, and I ran it through my hair. I've let it sit there for 2 minutes, and then I rinsed it off. Hi, I'm back after blow drying my hair, and voila, that's how my hair looks right now. Honestly, it looks so freaking good. I'm so impressed by the results because of how even the shade looks, and it got rid of the dark hair at the top and that ugly copper shade at the bottom, and the color that I ended up with is kind of similar to the color on the folding carton. It's already a really good result. Right now my hair is like this honey brown shade, which is perfect for the summertime. So what I'm going to do afterwards is head to the drugstore and grab a cheap hair mask, which I'm going to use 2 or 3 times a week, and just make sure that from now on my hair is going to grow out healthy, and hopefully the color of my hair is going to stay for a longer period of time. That's it for my video today. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. I will also be posting videos every week, so consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.